we're going to use this time just to let go of whatever it is we've brought here and just be present to ourselves and to each other in the silence. So if you prefer your eyes closed, you can do that now, or your eyes open, whatever you prefer. And we begin to go inside and just use the breath to anchor us in presence, because the breath is a very subtle object that brings us into the body, down from the mind. And as we breathe in, we can have the experience of breathing in the great immensity of emptiness, which is a big difference to the clutter that usually fills our minds with thoughts and the feelings that come up and perceptions. So in this time of peace, we just open with every in-breath to the great emptiness. And as we breathe out, we let go of all the multiplicity and diversity of feelings, thoughts, perceptions, the world, so that awareness or emptiness is just aware of itself. The breathing is happening by itself. The meditation is happening by itself. Meditation is not something we do, actually. It's who we are. Just letting go completely with every breath. And as we focus on the breath initially, this helps us to anchor the presence, but after a little while we can even drop that as well. If we lose the sense of being still and peaceful, we can always come back to the breath to bring us home to ourselves. But for now, just allowing ourselves to sink into the openness, the ever-present awareness, Buddha mind, where everything is just so. Where we welcome everything that comes up without resistance, whether it's thinking, feeling, imagining. These are just like clouds which pass by. Or another way of thinking about it is we're at the station and the train of all these experiences is just passing by, and we don't have to get on that train. We stay on this platform of peace. And ask ourselves, could we let go just a little more? So we begin to taste the deliciousness of peace as our true nature. And we notice anywhere in the body where we're contracted. Often we'll have a favorite place where we hold tension, sometimes the neck and face, belly. And we just imagine that these contractions are like a rubber ball which has been squeezed. And as we let go, it just returns to its natural shape. We're not actually doing anything, we're just releasing the contraction, allowing the return to our essential nature effortlessly, just effortlessly. And as we let go deeper into our being, we come to a place of acceptance of everything that happens or doesn't happen, just as it is. Sometimes we wrestle with recurring thoughts or recurring feelings that take the opportunity to well up when we're meditating. We just meet them as if we're just discovering a flower in the garden with complete acceptance, openness, oneness with whatever comes up. No resistance, just at ease with whatever shows up. Present moment, wonderful moment. And in this still place, nothing else matters. Just allowing, letting go. And shortly I'm going to sound or invite the bell. And I'd like you just to ask yourself, without answering, where do I experience this sound? Where does it come from? And where does it disappear to? And then just following the breath, allowing it to bring us back into the body and into this wonderful gathering where we can allow our eyes to open when we're ready and experience all these images and the world just as we experience the bell arising in that place of emptiness and being met by pure awareness.